Esta es la pastilla esa, creo. Javi, comiendo pastillas, Leo, cabrón.
Holy shit. Whoa. That was so surreal.
Famously called film Little Pieces of Time. But he could be talking about photography, as he likely was.
Okay, I'm in class. Everything's cool. I'm okay.
From light to shadow. From color to chiaroscuro. Now, can you give me an example of a photographer who perfectly captured the human condition in black and white?
I didn't fall asleep, and that sure didn't feel like a dream.
Bueller?
Weird.
Diane Arbus.
There you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Look at this crap. How can I show this to Mr. Jefferson?
Because of her
I can hear the class laughing at me now.
You feel like totally haunted by the eyes of those sad mothers.
If anybody else looked at this, what would they think?
There's some children.
I haven't kept up with my journal as much as I should.
And frankly, it's bullshit. Shh.
My little camera bag is battered, but still kicking.
Seriously, though, I could frame any one of you in a dark corner and capture you in a moment of desperation. And
look at this crap. How can I show this to Mr. Jefferson? I can hear the class laughing at me now.
Isn't that too
I do
easy?
love my analog camera.
Obvious?
I should take a quick picture now.
Chose to capture people at the height of their beauty.
I can't believe I still have this pencil case. I should upgrade to the 21st century.
She could have
But
taken another.
I like it old school.
I have to admit,
No,
I'm not a
I
big
should take a
Pásame
picture to
juego,
prove I'm still
cabrón.
I
here.
prefer...
Plus, and I have to get my daily selfie
Me
quota.
too, Victoria. He captured the essence of post-war beat America. And there was honesty about the economic conditions of the era. But a beauty in the struggle. You don't have beauty without a beat. Which explains why Frank was Kerouac's photographic muse. And both were the great chroniclers of the 1950s. Well, we've all seen that iconic shot of Kerouac on the balcony. Shh. I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift. Of course, as you all know, the photo portrait has been popular since the early 1800s. Your generation was not the first to use images for selfie expression. Sorry, I couldn't resist. The point remains that the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for as long as it's been around. Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
You're asking me? Let me think.
You either know this or not, Max. Is there anybody here who knows their stuff?
Louis Daguerre was a French painter who created daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Very good, Victoria. The Daguerrean process brought out fine detail in people's faces.
Look at this crap. How can I show this to Mr. Jefferson? Sorry, Max. No more selfies right now.
The portrait was done by Robert Cornelius.
I can't believe I still have this pencil case. I should upgrade to the 21st century. But I like...
And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Even her school books are gift wrapped. I can't believe she... I should have known. She'll have better equipment than Blackwell.
Class is turning in a photo.
Of course, Victoria has to have... Even her school books are gift wrapped. Of course, Victoria has to have the bestest, newest, most expensive everything. Obviously, Blackwell spent bank on the computers. Looks like somebody was already working on this. Cool.
Participating by putting yourself out there in the world. Now, no matter who wins, this is just a bump on a bigger road.
This might make a cool shot.
Everybody could feel excluded from this process, but I also want everybody to know that this photographic world is not for everybody. I had my moment in the camera eye, and everybody should have that chance.
Totally. I only want to share whatever gifts I have with the world.
This is ridiculous. I always get so... Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
Do I have to? I just don't think it's that big a deal.
Max, you're a better photographer than a liar. Now, I know it's a drag to hear some old dude lecture you, but life won't wait for you to play catch-up. You're young, the world is yours, blah, 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 right? But you do have a gift. You have the fever to take images, to frame the world only the way you envision it. Now, all you need is the courage to share your gift with others. And that's what separates the artist from the amateur.
This is ridiculous. I always get so shy and every time I look at Victoria, I feel like she's talking smack about me.
You didn't tell me how cute I looked yet.
I was about to.
I'm not paying a
You always
Welcome to the real world.
Just cute.
hot.
Then I might send you a special picture.
Yo estuve ahí un rato y ya me fui a ahogar, cabrón.
She plays it so shy. I need a serious timeout in the bathroom.
Venga, luego nos
Splash water
vemos.
on my face and make sure I don't look like a total loser.
I hate that class. It's so fucking boring.
No, está todo loco el lío,
She's so fucking shy.
Pero hecho por... David flipa todas las noches. Una paranoia que flipa para no dormir, Si lo metí yo con unos colegas y mis colegas flipando, diciendo, pero tío, ¿tú estás viendo la show o qué?
Evan doesn't say much to me, but his photos are
Que
very
va,
cool.
que va. Ese gacho está listo, pero listo,
Alyssa is
listo,
always texting, but she doesn't hang out with a lot of people.
Verás que un día David, hablándonos del suicidio, que si se quería suicidar, que si para arriba, que si para
I hate
abajo,
having everybody see inside my locker. I love that picture of Mom and
se
Dad.
quería suicidar, ¿o no?
Hello, Jack. Kiss, kiss. Andy, you look totally fabulous as usual.
Y a mí me gusta esta paranoia.
That's Dana talking to, I think his name is Justin.
Peor que el cookie, peor que el cookie.
I've seen Brooke hanging out with Lauren. She seems like his type.
Está todo
I hate bully jockstraps like Logan.
loco.
Andy's a
Parece el
Vortex
Pato
Club
Luca,
member.
hablando,
With shiny smiles and plastic buddies.
I wish October would last forever.
I wish I had.
They should just call it a sugar machine.
Que
That
va,
would be
que...
awesome if you put money in there and a bag of sugar dropped out.
Girlfriend,
There's Hayden, another Vortex Club bro. but he's
Para
actually
ver
not
cuando
an
te
ass.
dice que si se ha comido una pastilla, que si tiene ganas de morir, que no hay que está inseguro.
Principal doesn't come out of his office much. Principal doesn't come out of his office much. He's cute.
No puedo
I
jugar,
like
tío, no
skater
puedo
boys.
jugar, David, por la
Too
conexión.
bad they don't like. He's cute. I like skater. He's
Ah,
cute.
No puedo jugar
I like
todavía.
skater boys. Too bad they don't like me. God, Samuel
Pero
is such
suicidar
a
es muy
weirdo.
fácil, eso coges un cuchillo y te lo
like
atraviesas
that.
por la garganta y a chuparla.
Blackwell sure takes its swimming seriously. But otters are cute. Go otters. Look at these trophies. Gotta give it up for those big boys. They do stomp. I need to go splash some water on my face and freshen up first. There's Hayden, another Vortex Club bro. But he's actually not an ass. There's Juliet from my dorm. Yet another Vortex Club disciple. God, Samuel is such a weirdo. But I kinda like that about him. Principal doesn't come out of his office much. Miss Grant is a great science teacher. I need to go splash some water on my face and freshen up first.
American girls, I'd like to be part of the world around you. Driving a car by the seaside, watching the world from the bright
That's so messed up. I wonder what actually happened to her. Good thing I left my AK at home.
To all of you, American girls.
My eyes are stinging. Let's go to the bathroom first.
No one can tell